somewhere in that giant galaxy we see in front of us are a bunch of green stars. More specifically, that there will be about over about 60 out there. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time oh yeah, right, I just remembered I needed to get the multiplayer. Just gonna show off the multiplayer of this episode. So let me just go and grab the second controller. Right here, let's see. This one is, let me just check. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there we go. I just had to check the batteries quickly. So there we go. I got that deal, and yeah, whenever you two player, you have the icon saying which is player 1 and which is player 2. So last time we finished up World 3 green stars in this, and we got started on World 4 stars, and we're gonna continue through that. So let's get through this, and I'll be showing off the multiplayer some of this here. So like, I'll get out the stuff. Oh, I can't select that with him. So and you'll see the differences between the two already. Yeah, I never really showed off the as I mentioned before, I never really showed off the multiplayer for Galaxy 1. And there was just showing us instructions on how that works here, so, which is pretty cool. Before, it would just be just the pointer and not the Luma. You could do stuff like, in the first game you could do like the super jump, but I guess you can't. You can do that. You can do stuff like that. Hold on, let me get on Yoshi and so we can see. This first part might be kind of slow, so I wanted to like show off the multiplayer as we do this. You can also grab star bits for me, like some over there that we can grab. Yeah, you can stun enemies. You can't kill them, you can only stun them. So that's what it works for that, how that works. And I can see the first green star from here. Yeah, so this is how the multiplayer works for Galaxy 2. It's about the same as in Galaxy 1, so was no point for me to showing it. And okay, yep, it's here. Here, so let's just drop on down here to get there. And there we go. And Luma appears during whenever you get the star. I did show that off for the Grand Star because I wanted to see how it was like. Because I never seen it like that before, but I've seen it for this before, or for a normal Power Star, but never for that. So that's why I wanted to do that, and you can also do it to anyone like that. That's how it works. And plus, I think he's no longer in his position right here. Oh, never mind. It's right here. It looks. Let's see. Looks a little bit. It's a little smaller than this one. Which is interesting. Yeah, what about the same either way? Right, so these first few stars may be kind of slow, just me showing off the multiplayer. I might show off for one more Galaxy, then just stop it there, because it's gonna take a little too long if I keep doing that. Yeah, then plus this will be the only episode you'll see it done. And so let's just go to go for green star number 2 here. Over here, so as you just orange Luma follows us, which is nice now. Which why don't they have purple Lumas? Because I don't think they don't have that. Which is uncommon. Which the most common ones are like yellow ones, and sometimes you'll get. And actually, come to think of it, I don't think there was any black ones in here in this game, because there was black Lumas in Galaxy 1 where you needed to, whenever you wanted to check the map. Oh, there it is. It's over there. So let's just make our way up over there. Darn it, I was trying to bail off of Yoshi there. Yeah, at least we got a checkpoint. So, that's good. So we... Good at the very least, and we can just grab pointers like this. It's a good way to getting... Aw, he scaled. He scaled him. Yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Oh, crud. Wrong spot. I thought I was in the right... I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, and we really haven't gotten those 1-ups from Mail Toad yet. I don't know why. Well, I swapped to Luigi right before I started recording here. I mean, I swapped from Luigi to Mario. Because I wanted... Yeah, I don't know. Really should try to get those extra one. Okay, there we go. Now you just barreled off there, but already this is giving me trouble already. Here, but there were plenty. This is a good way to just grind out star bits, even though I don't need them. I mean, you can hear the speaker coming from the sound of me collecting star bits from the second controller, which it's a nice way for which the 2-player mode in this. It's good, not something I don't really come back to. How do I keep missing that? Yeah, this is like the one at Yoshi Falls in World 2. Oh, it was like that one in World 2, which I think it is Yoshi Falls. To where I just am off by a little bit and I can't seem to get it. Yeah, in a situation like this, I would wish the camera was behind me. But at least the star bits respawn, so I can just keep getting lives and do this over and over. There we go. Got it. Decided to go for an underneath approach that time. So we got that done though. Yeah, I would have had a friend over for this, but I didn't. And which is also funny because I did have some people over not too long ago, which I'll talk about that later, a little later. So this will be our last galaxy. See, we'll have the 2-player mode for this, and then all the other ones past that won't have it. And also the 2-player can also stop those green platforms that get smaller as soon as you step on them. And I hear one already. And wait, yeah, I think that's it over there. So we just gotta get up to the top. No problem. Just do that. That doesn't work. But that usually works. I'm just dying everywhere. Almost every galaxy now. This is definitely gonna raise the death count for me. I was trying to jump around here. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Collect a bunch of coins. I don't need to collect them all. Oh, and stop. Just hold the button and I'm just holding the nunchuck here, and there we go. That's how that works. And it's kind of a little tough. So I'm just getting my wire untangled here. No! Oh well, we can just go for the second one. One right off the bat, and I think it can also. It can also stop these chain jumps. Oh, and you can also collect coins. Yeah, you can stop them. Let's see, we'll stop until another one comes. Yeah, here comes. Which you can get star bits for. Okay, now let's get up to the top here and hold on, let's get to the other side. Oh, I thought it was up here already. Yeah, just gotta get to the other side of this first. And avoid the chain chomp. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. There we go. We got that, and luckily this was here. Otherwise, we would have had to go back for the other one, which we would have anyway. So not like it mattered. It's let's try that again, but this time actually go for the first one. Yeah, I just won't spin as soon as I get up there. Why did I do that? I don't know. I was trying to do that. I was trying to long jump, then ground pound on the switch. But I don't think you can do that. So let's just go over here to green, and then actually get green star 1. Okay, I was aiming too far out. Okay, yeah. No, okay, no. I know what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to do it like that. Yeah, that's how I was supposed to do back on the ship. Which is good knowing. Okay, don't spin, don't spin. Good. Now just walk on over and get the green star. And just do that. Just home in on it. And then now that leaves one more, and then guess that'll be it for the 2-player mode showing up. Which it's not really too much to see. It's just there. You can do. It's just nice to have if you have a friend over. Even though the true experience of having 2-player mode is having 2 people actually playing, like having someone as like Mario and Luigi moving around. Which they got that right for New Super Mario Bros. 2. Ooh, but yeah, 2. So, why couldn't they do it for this? So there was nothing. I don't know why, but they didn't. But that's not my thing. This is still a pretty fun, just single-player game in general. Well, way too far out. Never mind. Way too far out. Never mind. That makes sense. And so it's collect some coins and even the ground pound. And I know what this last one is. It's somewhere near. Yeah, I know where this last one is. I have an idea where it is exactly. Again, yeah, orange one was always gonna be. Oh shoot! Yeah, that's what happens when you ground pound when this thing window is not when they. Wow! I killed them both. Oh, that was pretty awesome. Oh shoot! Not catching a moment here to. Well, I guess that was because the grandpa was the one below, which caused that to happen. You know, like how the Luma flies along with you, and yeah, the stars around here somewhere. Where I remember that, so see if I can find it. See if I can stand on this fence. Sort of, but I'm just like right through it. Haha, you got extra star beds. Maybe get a good view from up here. Aha, there it is. You can see it from here. So I'm gonna wait for that platform to move. You want you to move back, yeah. Or that. Yeah, that low speed running strategy there. I don't think I showed off before. If I did, then oh well. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm just. Oh, it was over there. Oh, I thought it was over here. That was what it looked like from the draw distance. Made it look like that. It's like one of those optical illusions where if you look at it at a certain angle, it's like an optical illusion, like the infinite running upstairs, the endless staircase going around in circles. Oh, it's there. Up we. Oh my God! This is one of this. Alright, oh, wait. I know what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do it. This is what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I was trying to spin to home in on it, but I couldn't. But, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. I was like, oh, how are you supposed to get out? Then I remembered. But you do it from upside down. And so, let's try this again. And hopefully get it this time. You thought I was gonna miss that? You thought wrong. Even though I wasn't supposed to go upside down there. But if you look at this right a certain angle, it kind of looks like Mario doesn't have his hat on with those orange dots there. So I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Me or something. It probably is. Okay, let's try this again. And actually do the spin home and spin this time. Or that. Well, guess that's it for the player 2, so. Ooh, so we only have him for like half an episode. Like, just heard me walking around putting the Wii remote back on its charger in. He is gonna eventually disappear when the Wii remote second controller turns off. So, going out, it's just gonna be here with us until the controller turns off. I feel so. Oh yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, I had a few people over which was Mac, Nolan, and someone who haven't been on the channel yet, who was Alec. We were hanging out, just having a good time. I'm here. Played some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, and we played some Mario Kart Double Dash, which was pretty fun. We had some good fun. There were some points in there which were doing Double Dash where were pretty insane. Where like someone got hit with a blue shell like right before they were about to cross the finish line, and someone overtook them at the last second just as they were about to cross it. Which that happened to me when Alec threw a blue shell at me, and then it happened to him when someone else threw it, which it wasn't me. I think it was Mac or Nolan. I don't remember. Which we had a good time playing there. We played Double Dash. Played about two-thirds of the tracks that were in Double Dash. And and played some Black Ops 2 Zombies. Played Buried and Mob of the Dead, and which those maps are pretty fun. Indeed, don't know if I'll do a Let's Play on Black Ops 2 or not. But who knows if I ever will. Well, heck, I haven't even played Black Ops 4's story mode yet. I've only played that one time. I'm back when it came out in 2018. Played one round of Zombies with some friends, and that was it. Not like one round and then over, but like one game of Zombies. Yeah, wait, what is this? Let's see. Here's a star around here somewhere. Oh, there it is, behind the balloon. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. And it works. I can see the second one up on where the queen bee is. Okay, so we'll go for that, and that'll be it for this galaxy. And we'll be at this point, we're about halfway done with collecting the green stars. And still here. I didn't do the long jump that time, but that's okay. We'll just go in. Since it's in the same mission, might as well just select the first one again. Haha. A little speed running. And then also, ironically, when the second controller turned off, when I had it first time, when I died during the credits. But there was a point where I hit the home button and it was on it, and the next time I did it, when the screen was just black, it was off. So, alright, getting ahead of myself here, which was kind of a crazy coincidence. Like, at one point the second controller was on, and then it was turned off. Which I didn't do anything to it. I didn't take the batteries out of it or anything, which I usually do that for whenever I change batteries for my Xbox One controllers. It's because, yeah, I have chargeable batteries for my Wii remotes and Xbox controllers. It's just good. It's nice to have. It just saves batteries. Which, you know, what else used batteries before handhelds? Like the Game Boys used before it used batteries. Like the Game Boy and the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance did. The original one, not the SP. And Game Gear did that as well. And the Sega Game Gear did that as well. Oops. That went a little fast for me there. Well, okay, well, this time we'll get it. There we go. Yeah, so flying across here. Yeah, you probably still didn't even need to that. So now all we do now is just fly up. You know, I did. Yeah, back to what I was saying before, battery. These handhelds eating batteries, which I did have an original Game Boy Advance. You saw that in one episode, my episodes of Pokemon Heart Gold. You know, show me that off and what it was like. And yeah, I don't really use that too much because I have the SP, so why would I use that? And plus, since I have the original DS. Oh, I'm not sure if it's really the original DS. Well, because I know there's several kinds of DSs. Like, there's a kind of DS that's thick enough to where we can have Game Boy Advance games without them sticking out a little bit. But I know there's a DSi. And yeah, and I know there's also several different types of 3DSs and 2DSs, which 2DSs just get rid of the 3D to them. But I have the 3DS XL, the new 3DS XL, which is probably the best version out there, 3DS out there, for my opinion. And I don't know. Yeah, that's probably just me. Means but yeah, enough about adding. See what the hints are. Nope, we don't see any hints. But it's kind of worried coming here because I was thinking to myself, oh, do we need the spring shroom for this? Unless they're all in the first mission. And I already see the first one. It's back there, telling you, hey, you can get back here by just backflipping off the hill. Hold on. Okay, I'll wait for it to pass, then go. And backflip across the hill. And just long jump and spin, and we got it already. Yes, that one's done. And yeah, really don't hope we don't need the spring shroom for one of them here, because that would just kind of ruin by saying you've proven that you actually do need the spring shroom for one mission. Which, you know, which can't, it's alright, I guess. But even if we don't get the spring shroom, I'll still will show it off at like the very end for like the finale. And so I'm like, oh, here, so I'll be like, hey, I better show off the spring shroom since I never did. And in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, do I really need to show it off? Because I showed it off in Galaxy 1, but you know what? I will still show it off anyway. Wait, so, yeah, you're still gonna see the Spring Shroom no matter what. You want foot pass? You wanna? No shit, that one that was gonna be the first one to come down. Go in here, and in fact, the only one to go in here. And it did. It squished both of those. And yeah, and the second Luma is gone. The controller turned off. If I just noticed it. Oh crud. Why did I do it like that? Oh crud. And now my butt's burning. Oh, luckily there was a checkpoint right here, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm definitely done a lot more than I did in Galaxy 1, because in Galaxy 1 I died like only 15 times. And which is funny, because at the end of the OP I said I died like 6 times, which I looked back on it, mentioned before, I looked back on it and said, oh, I died like 15 times. Sounds like I hear it. At all. Let me take another look. Oh, you can't go in first person here. Oh, there it is. It's up there. Yeah, you guys all saw that, right? I have to get up to the top. But which can be hard unless we just do it off of this thing, telling you all. So Green Star is trying to say, hey, you can get up here and get those story bits up there, as well as reach this. It's kind of like a throwback to that story bits that were in the form of a sapphire and that Rolling Gizmo Galaxy from Galaxy 1.